going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's QuinShinobi17 here, and today, guys, finally, it's time. The Five Nights at Freddy's 2 official trailer. In case y'all didn't know, a couple of months back, we did get a short teaser. It's about like 40 seconds long. Left me speculating what was going to happen in this movie, and now we officially have a trailer for the film. The film comes out December 5th this year, man. I cannot wait for this movie. In case y'all don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is my favorite of the games. I also am covering it on the channel. Don't worry, Shinobi Horror Nights will be back. It will be back. When we get back on track, we might play that game first. But yeah, besides that, very, very excited for this film. I have been highly anticipating this film for a while because I really did love that first movie, and I hope I love the second movie as well. You know what I'm saying? I already watched it, by the way. I already watched this trailer. This is just a breakdown, and then we're going to get into the meat of it. So yeah, my thoughts on the trailer. Honestly, I am so glad it at least looks scarier than the first film. It looks way scarier than the first film. I'm hoping that it stays like that for the third movie, because they said this is supposed to be like a planned trilogy. So I hope they increase the horror aspect in the film, because the last one, it had some scares, but it weren't the scares we were expecting for that first movie. But I'm hoping that the second movie has a good bit, which is what it's showing. So I'm gonna play through the trailer, then we're gonna go back. I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts even more, and we're gonna break down some stuff. So with that being said, let's get it.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Definitely not the Freddy's I remember.
You're thinking of the franchise location. This is the original. Nobody's been here for decades. Some little girl got murdered here.
I think they were alluding to the fight of 87, but I'll get into that later.
Do you guys hear that?
Hear what?
Oh my god. It looks so good, man. Trust me, just wait.
So this is what it's like? Being normal?
I think we've come pretty far, considering what we've been through.
How's Abby?
Some days she's good. Some days she misses her friends.
This story that you're gonna fix those animatronics? It's only giving her false hope.
Can any of you hear me?
Abby, help us. Come find us. I will show you the way.
Sorry about that. It's kind of weird.
Oh no.
They're out there, Mike.
Where?
Everywhere.
Where are you going to run to? Not them with you.
So, I love the accuracy, bro. I love it.
There's no way that'll work.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, let's break it down, y'all. All right, let's go, baby. All right, so let me give y'all my thoughts on it again. Like I said, I love the first movie. I really, really did. I got some complaints of it, but I still thought it was a pretty decent movie. But besides that, let me say this, man. This looks so beyond the first movie. And the reason why I say that is because, like, they're actually, especially at the end of the trailer, they're actually toying in, no pun intended, into the meat of the second movie. You know what I'm saying? Especially at the end when you got Mike. He's talking about the mask, because you know how you wear the mask in the game to be able to prevent animatronics from killing you. Which got us to finally being introduced to, if I could get it on the right shot. Hold on a second. Hold on. The withered animatronics. There it is, man. I was excited about the other toy animatronics, of course, in this movie, but I am a big withered animatronic fan in the second game, and I was mainly waiting on them to show up. Some people were wondering, oh, we didn't see Foxy. We did see Foxy. It's for a quick moment, but we did see Foxy in the trailer. That is my favorite of the withered designs. My second favorite is Bonnie, just because it's so intimidating. And the reason why I say that is because, like, dude, no face, I think he had no arm, if I can recall. You know what I'm saying? And the stance that he does when he's in your office in the game, horrifying. And you see how monstrously huge he is, man. And it's amazing. Hold on a second. Let me see if I could. Yep. No. Come on. I was right there. Hold on a second. There it is. Alright, so yeah, you see him right there. Dude, amazing design, man. I think and this is practical, by the way, like, they actually build these animatronics for the movie, which, dude, to the people who made these animatronics, big shout out to y'all. I think y'all did an absolutely stellar job with these animatronics, and it's so good, man. I really enjoyed the designs. But yeah, like I said, I love the withered animatronics. I was so happy to see them in the trailer. Now I want to wait to see how they are in the movie. We didn't see withered Freddy, though. We did not see withered Freddy. So that's going to be kind of interesting. But besides that, let's break down this trailer. So we obviously start out with like a group of these like vloggers. They're going through the ruins, as you put, of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. They were talking about, oh, this is the original, which gets me thinking. So in the lore, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in the lore is a prequel to Five Nights at Freddy's, the first game. You know what I'm saying? And some people, when this movie was announced, some people were wondering, is this second movie going to be a direct sequel, or is it going to be a prequel? So, and obviously it's a sequel. It's a direct sequel, but they're putting prequel lore. Like, they're adding the lore, like, okay, this is the original restaurant. This is before, like, Freddy's or after Freddy. Like, it's jungled up, but I hope that they, like, you know, the movie finds a way to actually sum it up. We'll see. But, and as of right now, I am liking the way they're integrating the lore in the movies to make it at least a bit more followable, if that's not even a word, but still, like, you know what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying? But besides that, like I said, I'm very excited to see what they do with the lore of the second movie. But yeah, so yeah, we got these vloggers, you know what I'm saying, they're going through Freddy's, you know what I'm saying, they're checking everything out, you know what I'm saying. So obviously I feel like, well, we didn't see much of these guys in the trailer. We did, but we didn't. You know what I'm saying? So, which gets me thinking this section might actually be the beginning of the movie. You know what I'm saying? To set the tone of the film. You know what I'm saying? Start off with some kills. You know what I'm saying? Because the animatronics in this movie look way more aggressive and angry. You know what I'm saying? Than the first film. Because the first film, you know what I'm saying, we saw them, you know what I'm saying, they got some kills off, but we didn't see them full force getting aggressive, you know what I'm saying. We got animatronics literally grabbing knives, going outside of their restaurant. Like, you can see some animatronics out in the public. You saw Freddy out in the Fazbear Fest. You saw Bonnie holding a knife supposedly inside of a house in the kitchen. You got Mangle on top of a car going crazy, causing havoc, which I cannot wait to see how that scene plays out, because that looks amazing. But yeah, like, besides that, I'm very excited to see how much of, like, a tone shift they're going to put with this movie. You know what I'm saying? Obviously we do get some scenes with Mike and Vanessa. Vanessa is okay because if y'all, in case y'all don't remember, Vanessa was in the hospital after the events of the first movie with her dad, that being William Afton / Springtrap. Now, who we do get a couple of shots in the film, which I'm very, very interested to see how that works. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. So they're in a restaurant. They're talking about Abby. They're talking about how much they had to literally go through with that restaurant. They were also talking about how Abby still, from time to time, is thinking about the animatronics. You know what I'm saying? We see her building stuff, drawing stuff as well. So this is where things start to get very interesting. So she has this like walkie-talkie type of tablet, whatever, that she could talk through. And obviously, Five Nights at Freddy's being what it is, the spirits are obviously talking back through it, telling Abby, help us, come find us. So, which brings me back to the first movie again. Do y'all remember when the credits were rolling? Not only did we hear the marionette, like the music playing, not only hear the marionette's music playing, but we also hear a message as well that says, come find me. So, putting that together and having Marionette present in this film, does that mean Abby is specifically talking to the marionette? Or is it maybe like the other animatronics as well? But my guess is that it has to be the marionette. It has to be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the tablet says, come find us, and obviously Abby caring about like her quote unquote animatronic friends. She goes to the restaurant, goes and finds them, and dude, it is absolute. And then this is where things start to go haywire from there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is what I was talking about right here. Come on. Yeah, you see, Toy Chica, she's not in the restaurant. That's what I was talking about. These animatronics are going to be outside of location, which I cannot wait because, like I said, it's going to create some more eerie horror scenes that are going to happen in this film. And that's why I said I'm so freaking happy that they're actually trying to put some more horror into this movie. Because, bro, I'm telling you, we need it, man. You know what I'm saying? The film is still not rated R. In case y'all wondering, the film is not rated R. It is going to be rated PG-13. This time, you know what I'm saying? I know some people kind of bummed out. I am too. Because if y'all know Five Nights at Freddy's, y'all know how absolutely horrific that it is. You know what I'm saying? So, it kind of makes sense why it could have been rated R. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah. So you get this scene of Marionette. Like, dude, animatronics absolutely going crazy, bro. Going different places. This shot right here. Here's my thing. So, I think they said this was confirmed. I think they said there are going to be some flashback scenes here and there throughout the film. Are those flashback? Is this one of the flashback scenes specifically for William Afton / Springtrap? Is this where like we get to see him, you know, like take his kid victims away? You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, put them in the suits or whatever. Is this one of those scenes, or is this kind of like a, like, you know, it might actually be a flashback scene. I had a brain fart for a second. Yeah, oh, this scene right here. So yeah, we also get a scene. Most of these scenes are actually taking place in a house, if you kind of think about it, because you see a couple of scenes. You see Abby, Vanessa, and Mike in the house. You see Marionette in the house. You see Bonnie picking up a kitchen knife, so that's taking place in the house. So I feel like climax wise of the film is going to be taking place in the house. And dude, that Marionette scene, just you see it lingering behind Vanessa, bro. It's absolutely cool, man. I really, really like it. So yeah, right here, like bro. So yeah, and you see all of the like the kids or whatever at the Faz Fest. You know what I'm saying? They look shocked because, you know, they are seeing these animatronics in the wild, pretty much. So I don't know the significance of the Faz Fest yet. If someone knows, please comment down below. I'll be happy to hear you out on that, but dude, it looks absolutely freaking cool. You see Balloon Boy coming towards Abby and them. This scene right here. Hold up, it's coming. This scene right here, I cannot freaking wait to see that scene. That scene looks absolutely action-packed. I cannot wait to see how it goes. You see another shot of Springtrap, not damaged though. Because of course his suit got damaged in the first movie. It's not damaged. So, like I said, this could be another potential, like, flashback scene. Or, as some other people speculated, this could be a, like, hallucination from Vanessa, which is probably somebody else's theory, which is other people's theory, especially in the next scene right here. So you see Vanessa, she's sitting down, she looks tired, she looks exhausted, you know what I'm saying? And then you see, like, just a big yellow hand just grabbing her. So this clearly has to be, like, and it's, like, daytime, too, which is actually kind of interesting. It's daytime, which leads me, again, to it being a hallucination. So this could be a scene where it's like, oh, it is, like, her hallucinating him, but when she looks up, she's gonna see, like, someone else, like, grabbing her shoulder or whatnot. So we'll see about that. And this shot right here, this is my boy Withered Foxy, bro. I told y'all I love Withered Foxy. That's my favorite Withered animatronic in the second game. You know what I'm saying? We also see a big hand just, like, grabbing someone through the school. So like I said, I'm glad we're actually going to get more kills in the film, because we need it. Because the first film just didn't have enough. It didn't have enough, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad they're actually, like, giving us more. So it's really, really cool, man. And then obviously the final shot, which is obviously very reminiscent to the second game. You got your big door in front of you. Then you got the two vents to your left and to your right. You know what I'm saying? Looks very cool. And obviously you have the mask and Mike being like, oh man, there's no way this works and whatnot. And then boom, just big old freaking Wither animatronics, and then title screen, bro. And then that's it, man. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, man. I'm happy that we're in the second movie. You know what I'm saying? I hope the second movie does well so we can get that trilogy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, overall, I'm very excited for this film. I cannot wait. Y'all know this as well as everybody else. I love Five Nights at Freddy's so much. I love talking about it. I love playing it. You know what I'm saying? And also, one thing I will say about this. We did not see a single, like, content creator. Because you know how like some video games like Minecraft or the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie, as well as, like, you know, some other video game adaptations here and there, they'll have like a content creator that is very involved with the community in this film. Hear me out. He was supposed to be in this movie. He was supposed to be in the first movie, but he didn't make it. What if, and I hope that it actually happens, what if Markiplier makes an appearance in this film? Because in case y'all didn't know, Markiplier was supposed to play that security guard at the beginning of the first movie. Dude, I hope he's in the second movie. Because, dude, listen, y'all don't understand. When I tell y'all, Markiplier plays a very big factor in FNAF's popularity. He really does. And I hope that he's in the second movie. I really do. I enjoyed Corey's performance in here. You know what I'm saying? Had his little scene. I love that they put MatPat in the movie as well. I'm glad they did that as well. We also got some portraits in the back of the restaurant or whatever. Y'all, they were in the background, so obviously you couldn't make them out. But, you know, I think one of the pictures had Daco on there. I think other ones have Fusion Z Gamer on there, and as well as other creators. I think 8-Bit Ryan was also on there as well. I couldn't remember. But, yeah, dude, I hope Markiplier does make it into this film, because I feel like the theater would be absolutely roaring if he does show up in this film, because I know a lot of people wanted him in the first movie. But yeah, besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I really do. I hope you guys are excited for this movie. I am as well, because, dude, this is my favorite game out of the franchise, and I'm glad to finally see it adapted on the big screen, and I cannot wait to see how well they do on the big screen with this film. And like I said, I'm glad that they're actually putting in more effort with the horror aspect of the film. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to absolutely demolish that like button as well as that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell for more trailer reactions like this one. And with that being said, Shinobi out.